Hello, this is Aaron from AaronOnAutos.com, and today we're doing our shaky cam interior review in a 2016 Toyota Tundra with the TRD Pro package. Had a really good time in this truck this week, put a lot of miles on it. You can see there the trip counter. That's about as many miles as I put on it this week, and this is a great truck. You can see the fuel economy is not that great. I don't think many people are going to get a whole lot better than that. But it's a big off-road ready, just a great truck. Makes nice engine sounds, good exhaust note. It's a solid truck. Last year when I drove one of these, I did some towing. I did a few of the other things you would do with a truck like this. This year I focused on off-road. And to be totally honest, I was a little disappointed. There are a few things that this truck does not have, and my suspicion is that the reason they're not there is because Toyota had to make a compromise between having a off-road ready package and preserving the capabilities of a half-ton truck with towing and hauling and so forth. The reason I say that is because this TRD Pro package is missing differential lock. It's missing the KDSS system for disconnecting the front sway bars, and just those things kind of come together along with the fact that it is a pickup truck, so most of the weight is in the back, not in the front, or in the front, not in the back, unless you weigh it down. And that really played a part in my epic stuckness. Getting stuck in slush and mud over the weekend. Some of it got into the cab. I'm just going to do a quick overview because this has not changed since last year when I was in it. So I'll try to remember to link to that last year's video so you can get a more thorough look. I'm going to focus on the off-road portions of the interior here, which are pretty quick. So instrumentation is the same no matter what package you have. But I will point out that with the TRD packages you do get the better exhaust note and improved engine sound and a few other things. Otherwise, I believe the instruments are exactly the same in every Tundra you get into. For the off-road, nothing over here changes, although I will point out that this does have the sliding rear glass. Toyota is the only truck that has the entire rear glass going up and down. Very cool, and kind of fun, catchy. Over here, though, you can see they've integrated the trailer brakes for the tow packages. Whoops. So trailer brake control is here, tow and haul is right here. Off-road, this is basically the only switch you have for off-road besides that traction control there, and this is pretty simplistic. You turn it to 4 high like that, you push it in, turn it again, that gives you 4 low. The entire time you're in 4 low, it will beep like that. Back to 4 high, back to 2-wheel drive, which is rear wheel, of course. Other than that, there are no other off-road buttons in here. You have your standard shifter, you have your standard everything else. There are no other buttons for changing anything off the road, which means you have, like I said, no differential lock, rear or otherwise. You have no sway bar disconnect. You have just none of those things. You have no way to control traction. When I got stuck this week, it was because I could not force power to the rear wheels evenly to pull myself out. And so what I was doing was I was digging in the front and just kept getting more and more off center to where the rear wheels were literally just lifted off the ground for no traction. So otherwise, the interior, like I said, is exactly the same. I'll refer you to the other video for more interior. And that's all we're going to do for this truck. So this has been Aaron from AaronOnAutos.com, sitting in the 2016 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro in this awesome concrete color. My neighbor calls it the ISIS edition. But I pointed out there are no plumber stickers on this truck. So, but the concrete, just a great, great color. And you'll see, I'll throw some photos up so you can see that. All right, that's it. Talk to you again soon.